You may have thought a Tetley tea folk tea taster's job would get a bit boring, but Tetley tea bags give all the flavour he wants from a good cup of tea every cup, because the 2,000 perforations in every Tetley tea bag let the flavour flood out, and tasting perfection time and time again only overexcites him. Tetley make tea bags make tea. Where's the Tetley tea folk? They usually turn up early.
Happy birthday!
Hey, Sydney, just what I've always wanted. That clearly shows how those 2,000 perforations in every Tetley tea bag let flavour flood out.
Happy birthday to you from your loyal Tetley crew, for we all agree Tetley make tea bags make tea.
Why do you suppose the Tetley tea folk brass band leave those funny gaps in their music? It's because the 2,000 perforations in every Tetley tea bag let so much flavour flood out that they can't wait to enjoy their cuppa. As manager of Tetley United, I'd like to introduce our team captain, our very own Sydney. The same Sydney whose goal in life is to put 2,000 perforations into every Tetley tea bag that let flavour flood out. He tackles everything well. And with me as manager, we must be favourites for the cup.
Hooray!
Tetley make tea bags, make tea. What's this, Morris? Another invention? Ah, a perforation counter to help check there's 2,000 perforations in every Tetley tea bag that let flavour flood out. Oh dear. There's no substitute for craftsmanship, Morris, especially when it comes to Tetley tea.
1, 2, 3.
Tetley make tea bags, make tea. Every Tetley tea bag's a masterpiece, lads, but here's the original. It's gone. Sydney, that was the first Tetley tea bag with 2,000 perforations that let flavour flood out. Wait, Sydney, you don't have to use the original. Every cup of Tetley's a masterpiece. Tetley make tea bags, make tea. Take your places for the Tetley flavour dance. Take your Tetley, grab your pot. Watch out, Sydney, water's hot. Our flavour secret's plain to see. 2,000 perforations in our bags of tea. See that flavour flooding out? It must be Tetley, there's no doubt. Stand by, Morris, bring on cup. Raise your Tetley, drink it up. Taste that flavour, you'll agree. Tetley make tea bags make tea. Sydney. Welcome to the Tetley Instant Win. You've a 1 in 2 chance of winning Volkswagen Polos, family holidays to Australia, Rally Max mountain bikes, Pentax automatic cameras, and millions of film processing prizes. Look out for the winning tea bags every time you open the box. We've been given the Supreme Award for services to flavour. Hardly surprising, because every Tetley tea bag has those 2,000 perforations that let all that flavour flood out. Ready when you are, Sydney. Think of all that flavour, lads. It's come out very nice, Sydney, but then so does every cup of Tetley. Tetley make tea bags, make tea. The Tetley Tea Folk Choir, beautiful voices in perfect harmony, just like the quality teas in Tetley's Better Blend. Teas that harmonise perfectly. So with those 2,000 perforations, even more flavour floods out. One more practice, Morris, then it'll be tea time. That's done it. Sydney thinks everything stops for tea, especially when it's Tetley's Better Blend. Tetley bags all the flavour. A while back, Sidney dreamt that he was at a tea party and no one could agree on what to drink. Luckily, he had Tetley with him. Convenient Tetley 1 cup for Alice. The sheer quality of Tetley Gold for the Hatter. And for the Hare and the Dormouse, Tetley's traditional blend.
I'm late.
No, you're not, lad. You're just in time. Now, which one's your cup of tea? There's a Tetley tea to everyone's taste. Look, visitors from another planet. Sidney, put kettle on. Only one thing to do when visitors drop in, get out Tetley's better blend of quality teas. That with those 2,000 perforations means even more flavour floods out. Here you are, little fella. I don't know your name, but you won't have tasted flavour like that before. Tea. Not just tea. Tetley's better blend. Tetley bags all the flavour. Phew. Oh, it's Gordon the gardener. You're doing wonders with the Tetley garden, Gordon.
Thanks. Have one of my roses.
By gum, it's a tea rose.
Talking of tea, we need a break from work. Come into my potting shed for a nice cup of Tetley.
Aye, with that quality blend and 2,000 perforations, all that refreshing flavour floods out. Bah, heck, it's no ordinary potting shed.
No, it's my tea potting shed.
Tetley bags all the flavour. Where's Sidney? When I said get the bags, Sidney, I meant tea bags. After 2 weeks in foreign parts, I need a decent cup of Tetley. With our traditional blend and 2,000 perforations, all the flavour floods out. I can't wait. Maurice, put your tongue back in here, Sidney, now. All aboard, lads. There's tea to be drunk. Tetley bags all the flavour. At daybreak in Tetley Town, the tea folk are woken by Clarence Clatterbucket, the waker-upper. Well, we have to work long hours to quench Britain's thirst for Tetley's traditional blend tea bags. With that quality blend and those 2,000 perforations, all the flavour floods out. Bet it's what helps you get up early, Clarence.
Right. There's no better cuppa for a waker-upper.
Tetley bags all the flavour. This free Tetley tea mug plays the Tetley tune. You'll soon pick it up. When you pick it up, get your free musical mug from Tetley Tea. Some days you wake up and everything seems square. Only one way to smooth those corners out of the day. Round Tetley tea bags. Looks like Percy the postman needs some of that all-round flavour. Our great tea circulates in the round bag so the flavour floods out. Here you are, Percy. This'll bring you round. Oh, got any post for us?
Yes, circulars.
Wait! Tea time shouldn't be square. 'Cause once you've tried round Tetley tea bags,
You'll want nothing but a round bag. The flavor circulates in there. You'll want nothing but a round bag. 'Cause they could taste to spare. Get the Tetley round bag habit. Don't be a tea bag square.
Oh, we ought to make a record.
Sidney, we've already got a top-selling disc.
Get the Tetley round bag habit. Don't you be a tea bag square.
1, 2, 3.
Cups around, cakes around, saucers around. A sugar bowl's round and a teapot is round.
But normal tea bags are always square. Now Tetley make them round with taste to spare.
So get a round Tetley tea bag in your pot. Get a round Tetley tea bag, you'll like it a lot. Get a round Tetley tea bag, the others are square. Get a round Tetley tea bag with taste to spare. So get a round.
Get round Tetley tea bags, they're revolutionary.
So get a round Tetley tea bag in your pot. Get a round Tetley tea bag.
What does T-Rex mean?
King of the Tyrannosaurus, Clarence.
I thought it might be king of teas.
That's Tetley, lad. And all this looking at dry old bones makes me want a cup. With our blend and 2,000 perforations, all that flavour flows out. Tetley tea'd revive anything.
Oh, it's
it's only me.
Sydney, I've a bone to pick with you.
A world first from Tetley. New drawstring tea bags. All the flavour of Tetley, with no drips and no mess. That's better. That's Tetley.
Water. 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 Oh. Kettle. Kettle. Kettle.
Would you like to come up for some coffee?
I beg your pardon? What sort of man do you think I am?
There now follows a broadcast on behalf of the Tea Party.
Aye, the Tetley Tea Party. Our policy, a better pot of tea. Sydney, you don't need a ballot box to vote for a better cuppa. Just a box of Tetley's Better Blend tea bags. With those quality teas and 2,000 perforations, even more flavour floods out. In fact, if tea bags were ballot papers, I'd be Prime Minister by now.
And your missus would be Mrs. T.
Tetley bags all the flavour. Round, like a tea bag made by Tetley, like the stirring of a spoon, like your first cup in the morning, or soaked underneath the moon, like that circulating flavour flooding out up to the brim, a cup for me, and him, and him, and him. Like the feeling when you're flying loop, the looping in the skies, like that rounded Tetley flavour. It's the taste that satisfies.
Sorry.
It'll take more than that to wake her. A proper cup of Tetley should do the trick.
She's stirring.
So am I.
It's all right. It's Tetley.
Sydney, my little prince. It's the best cup of tea I've had in years.
This thing's not working.
Press the button.
Well, we had a day out and we took ourselves off on the street. Now we took our tea. And you know what we found? That the best sort of round is Tetley. Cause you need to unwind and what springs to mind naturally.
Me head's still spinning.
It's all right, Sydney. This'll bring you round.
Oh, it's finished.
There's always another one.
Uncle, what's it that makes Tetley tea so...
Satisfying, lad. Teas are chosen from around the world and every sip is blended to a tea.
Hey!
We've a reputation for selecting the best teas to make the perfect Tetley blend. One day, you'll know all the secrets, including how we make the 2,000 perforations.
I think I already know.
Tetley, Tetley tea bags, have an offer for your family. Magnets of the Flintstones, stick them on your fridge for all to see. Collect 6 free magnets for the Yappa Dabba Doo time. A Tetley tea time.
I'm really stuck on mine.
Do not enter the Tetley blending room. It takes 5 years before you can wear the tea blender's cap and know about teas from India, rich and full-bodied, teas from Ceylon of delicate flavour, African teas bright and glisten. You see, lad, we pick teas from all over the world. Every sip of Tetley's blended to a tea by experts. Then we add just a bit of Tetley magic. We're a little teapot, short and stout. Here's our handles, here's our spouts. Freedom backs of Tetley, so watch out. Pick us up when you go out. We're giving away model teapots from special packs of Tetley. We must be potty.
The snow is snowing, the wind is blowing, but I can weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm.
That's better. That's Tetley. Tetley, a box of tea bags. A box in need of change. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the technology. We can rebuild it better than it was before. Easier, resealable, more compact. The new soft pack, fresh from Tetley. By heck, that's bionic. That's better. That's Tetley. Tetley soft packs are now just 99p. But only while stocks last.
Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before. Can't remember this bit anymore. I said I love you, and that's forever. And this I promise from the heart. I couldn't love you any better. I love you just the way you. 3-0. Oh, that's good.
And now go into the servant sauna.
Smooth tasting Tetley green tea. Yoga. Keeping you calmer, pure acid.
Oh, aye, helps me unwind.
And come down and repeat.
Widespread panic.
Oh, sorry.
Long journey, love. Gaffer, be mother.
Now, I don't know much about intergalactic tyranny, but I do know there's not like the delicious taste of Tetley to bring folk together. There you go, lad. That's better. That's Tetley.
Gaffer, what does make Tetley so delicious?
Well, lad, I'll tell you.
I don't know much about historic conquest of the lands. I don't know why there's castles under sea. But I do have a clue how to make a decent brew with 170 years of expertise. Blend of both green tea, decaf extra strong. Every single sip is quality. There's one for him and you and then one for him again.
Don't it taste really delicious?
Now we smoke together like Tetley tea.
Hope you enjoyed those, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and check out the other adverts that I've actually uploaded.
Sydney, go home. All right, Sydney, we'll be home with a warm brew soon. Sponsored by Tetley's Superfruits. Sponsored by Tetley's Superfruits.
Would you mind passing it? Show off.
Sponsored by Tetley's Super Green Teas.
The brew is strong with this one, Gaffer.
Sponsored by Tetley Extra Strong.
Oh no, me brew's gone cold. You might want to get your eyes looked at, Gaffer.
Sponsored by Tetley's Super Green